Welcome to Hove Beach Plaza, located in Brighton. This park is designed very well. The back and forth traffic flow is efficient. These red lines represent 6 basic lines you can take. Starting off with this ledge and bank that you can go up and down, which then leads to this beautiful hip. Next to it, a little bump that you can pump. On the opposite side, you can use this 2-foot quarter pipe to turn back into the park. A long square down rail, which is not too steep. 2 stair, this is where the Chris Joslins of the world are born. A kicker, which leads to this hexagon obstacle, very ideal for clips. Located in the middle of the park is a long curb. Every park needs a curb. This long ledge that you can go down or up using the bank. In the middle of the park, we have this long ledge with metal coping that are flush and lush. Onto the small mani pad with metal coping. This is where you learn all your grinds, your manuals, perfect for beginners. Another small down ledge / mani pad. Round rail that you can go up or down, which takes you to another long rail. This rail is very low. You can use this bank to turn around or use it as a hip. On the right, it connects to the mini ramp. This is a 3-foot mini ramp with a 4-foot extension. This is one of the longest mini ramp I've ever encountered and I love it. This bank leads to this double set with hovers on the side and a rail in the middle. The park lights up very well. And the pump track too. This pump track is right next to the skate park. The pump track is great as you can only go one direction, which forces the riders to take turns, and the pump track deters scooter kids who usually just ride around away from the skate park. Even though the pump track is occupied predominantly by scooter riders, BMX and jump bikes, the skate park is still overflown with toddlers and scooter riders who are too small or incapable to ride the pump track. On weekends and holidays, 10 AM till 4 PM seems to be peak hours for toddlers and scooter riders. Next to the pump track is a roller area which only inline, roller skates and wheelchairs are allowed. I just wish that they'd include scooters in here too, as there are many 5 to 10-year-olds with free-wheeled scooters who could really benefit with almost sort of like a play area. This flat roller area could also do with mellow bumps, ramps and some easy obstacles. This skate park is excellent. However, there's just one thing which could have been better, and that is the double set. Instead of this double set, I'd much rather prefer there to be a 10 stair. Now, I'm not even a rail or a stairs kind of guy, but a 10 stair with a higher and steeper rail and hovers would be very ideal for advanced riders. Plus, if you want to attract the Joe Hinsons and Jamie Foys of this world, you need a big section. The downside of this skate park is that it's located right by the sea, which means it's very windy. Here's a graph that shows annual average wind speed in Brighton thanks to weathersparks.com. Science has proven that beaches are windy. Skating during windy conditions is counterintuitive. Pushing against the wind takes so much effort, and while trying a trick, the wind can manipulate your board and your body. The combination of the wind and the cold is disheartening. Please avoid building skate parks by the beach. Overall, the park is pretty perfect and beginner friendly, but due to the windy location and the missed opportunity of a 10 stair, I'm giving this park an 8 out of 10.
He's not afraid to go high. He's not afraid to land in disasters. The wind was just too much, and that, I mean, there you go. That starts it off. That is what these guys are dealing with. They cannot take their airs for granted.
You do.
I think you have to anticipate the wind for the most part, and that's what's going to help you. So on this wall right here, people are getting pushed out to the deck. On this wall, they're getting pushed out to the flat and here. And so they're just going to risk it. They're going to risk the wind.
When I spoke to Jimmy Wilkins before, he said that if you go to the ends of the ramp, that's where it gets the windiest the most too. So he said it's really tough.
Well, I skated yesterday. It feels windy
Everywhere.